Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Bullying Reported Please podcast. I am E. Jones Blacksher, your hostess. On this podcast, we'll explore real life stories, provide expert insights, and practical strategies for identifying, addressing, and preventing bullying behavior. This podcast is for everyone, whether you're a parent, grandparent, educator, concerned citizen, clergy. This podcast is for you. We'll explore different aspects of bullying, from its root causes to its far-reaching effects. We'll also provide some practical advice and resources for reporting and addressing bullying in schools, workplaces, and beyond. So join us as we advocate for a world where everyone feels safe, respected, and empowered to speak up against bullying. Let's make reporting bullying the norm, not the exception. On today's episode, we will continue discussing online safety for children. On this episode, we'll discuss and we'll talk about predators, whether they're online or in-person predators. Because our goal here is to keep you safe from all predators, be they online or in person. Let me define a predator. A predator is one who injures or exploits others for personal gain or profit. A predator, they prey on you. They look for you. They seek you out. And online predators are individuals who use the internet to exploit or harm others, especially children. And they often pretend to be someone else, someone so that they can gain your trust. We're talking about online predators and in-person predators. Some may try to befriend children, while others might just trick them into sharing information or even inappropriate content. On previous episodes, we discussed sextortion, grooming, sexting, and catfishing. Let me just give you a brief reminder of what these terms are. Sextortion. Sextortion is a form of blackmail in which someone threatens to distribute your private and sensitive material if you don't provide them with images of a sexual nature, sexual favors, or money. Sextortion. Grooming. Grooming is a manipulative process used by predators to gain the trust of a victim, especially a child or other vulnerable persons, with the intention of exploitation and often for sexual abuse. Sexting. Sexting involves the exchange of sexually explicit messages, images, or videos, often shared between consenting individuals. Catfishing. Catfishing involves someone creating a fake identity online with the sole purpose of deceiving others into a relationship or gaining trust for ulterior motives. Online predators, they use certain tactics to draw you in, to attract you. Again, predators, they prey, they look for you. And one thing that they use is they're anonymous. They're behind a screen and they are anonymous because you don't know who you're talking to. They hide their true identity, pretending to be someone that they're not, such as a peer or even a friendly adult. Hacking. They can hack into your page, your profile, your social media, and you will think that they are someone that you know or someone that you trust. I've gotten several requests from people that I already know or my friends. So go in, do your research, because it could be a predator. Grooming. We define grooming. They may build a relationship of trust over time, offering compliments, gifts, or understanding to make the child feel special or understood. They use manipulation as well. They might manipulate children into sharing personal information, photos, or videos, which can be used to exploit or blackmail them. The access. Online predators have easy access to children, and they do this through social media, gaming platforms, the messaging apps, often targeting them in the place where they feel safe. You would think that an online game would be safe, but you have predators that are also in the gaming business. And isolation. They try to isolate the child from their friends, their families, back convincing them to keep their interaction by keeping it secret. Your in-person predators, they share some of the same tactics. The in-person predator, they're familiar. They're often someone the child knows and trusts. Family member, friends, teachers, coaches, even relatives. Even relatives, family, friends, church member, they are familiar with the predator. Grooming, just like online predators, in-person predators groom as well, building that trust, offer them that attention, gifts, favors. And they give them the favors to make them feel obligated or to make them feel special. They use manipulation, guilt, shame, threats to keep the child silent about inappropriate behaviors or contact. And in-person predators, opportunity. They take advantage of situations where they can be alone with the child, such as extracurricular activities, babysitting, even at home. Be very careful about this, because they could take advantage that child being alone when you step out of the room. So we pay attention to those things. Even though they use separate tactics and some the same, there are a lot of similarities. Both of them, online and in-person predators, they both use grooming. Grooming is to build the trust and to manipulate the child. The secrecy, asking you to keep this a secret. The manipulation, whether it's online or in person, these predators are skilled at manipulating children's emotions to get what they want. Fear, shame, guilt. And the intentions are the same. The goal of both is to exploit the child for their own gain, whether it's emotionally, sexually, or financially. These predators are dangerous. They're dangerous. Online dangers, some of them include catfishing, which is creating these fake profiles to mislead the children about their age, their gender, or even their intentions, pretending to be somebody that they are not. Usually it's somebody that you know and you already trust. The sextortion. Threaten to share embarrassing information or explicit content if the child doesn't comply with their demands. And they could even attempt to arrange the in-person meetings, which posing a significant risk of physical danger. Dangers of in-person predators, the physical abuse. They can harm access or abuse the child directly. The emotional manipulation. They, again, play on the child's emotion, making them feel responsible for the predator's action or for keeping the secret. The guilt, the shame. And let's just think about, we don't want to think about it, but the long-term effects. The impact of in-person abuse can lead to long-lasting emotional and psychological damage. Both dangers online and in person could have lifelong effects on a person. Some of the key things to remember. Trust your instincts. Trust your instincts. If something feels wrong, it probably is. Whether it's online or in person, trust your gut. Tell somebody. It is not your fault. Tell somebody. Tell a trusted adult. Online or in person. Tell them if somebody make you feel uncomfortable. I ask you to keep secrets and never share your personal information, your address, your school, your phone number. It is important to not share this personal information. It is extremely important not meeting someone from online in person without a trusted adult or approval and or their presence. If you agree to meet someone that you met online, please have a trusted adult with you. Safety first. Safety first. Your safety is the most important thing, and you should always prioritize it, regardless of who the person is. How. Doesn't matter how the interaction happened. Be very, very mindful of these things. Like we were told, don't talk to strangers. We were taught that growing up. Not everyone is who they say they are. They're not who they say they are. So do not just assume that this person is that person's the name. Believe it or not, a lot of people share the same names. And go in and check. Do your research before you accept friend requests from people, regardless of whether you know them or you don't. Protect your personal information. Again, don't share personal details. Use strong passwords. Don't share your password unless it's with a parent or a trusted adult. You should never agree to meet anyone. Think before you post. Think before you post. Don't post anything. I would say don't post anything out there that you wouldn't want your mom to see, your sister, your brother. Imagine one day you may run for president. So don't post anything out there that you don't want to be made public. Because once it is out there, it's permanent. It stays out there. No matter whether you delete it or not, it is still in the World Wide Web. And someone can get that information and use it against you. Be kind and respectful online. Avoid those unsafe contents. Don't click on unknown links. Avoid websites that are not meant for you. and again, and recognize the red flags. Uncomfortable conversations. If it feels wrong, shut it down. If anyone online make you feel uncomfortable, or again, we're talking about in-person predators. If they make you feel uncomfortable, follow your gut, follow your instinct, or they ask you to keep secrets, or try to do something to you that you know is wrong. Tell a trusted adult. Immediately. The free online offers. Have you gotten all those emails, spam, because you accepted a free offer, or you wanted a coupon because you were getting ready to place an order and you wanted a 15% off coupon? Beware of those kind of things. Report that suspicious activity. Report it to the website platform that you're using. Block unwanted contacts. Block them who are bothering you. Block those people who are bothering you or who you don't want to interact with. And by all means, keep the lines of communication open with your parents or trusted adult. No secrets. No secrets. No secrets. Be very smart about sharing photos. Even we talked about the sexting. Even with that, usually it's consensual, two adults, two individuals that send that is consensual. But once it's out of your hands, once you send that photo, you have no control. Have you heard? The only person you can control is yourself. You have no control over that other person. You have no idea what they're going to do with that content. So think very careful before you share any explicit photos or videos with anyone, regardless to who it is. And everything you see online is not true. It is not true. So think very critically about what you see and hear online. Just a quick run through again. Follow your gut. Don't keep secrets. It's not your fault. Report the content and block. Criminal elements, please, please, please keep all the evidence. Keep all the evidence. Screenshot. Keep all the evidence. And report it to the authorities. Report it to law enforcement, cybercrime units. The FBI has a cybercrime unit. Report these inappropriate acts. And by all means, seek support. Reach out to trusted friends, family, professional counselors for support. These kind of things can have a devastating effect on parents. It can destroy families. It can destroy the victim. Please seek help. Reach out. And by all means, report it to the platform. Ladies and gentlemen, I certainly hope that I have provided you with information that will keep you and your children, your loved ones, safe from these type of predators. This is a new month. We're in the month of September, and it is Suicide Prevention Month. And we will focus on suicide prevention not only this month, but every month, because we're losing individuals to this tragedy every day. And we want to ensure that you have the tools and the resources needed. Thank you so much for joining me today on this episode of Bullying Reported Please. We hope the stories and insights shared have inspired you to take a stand against bullying and to support those in need. Remember, each of us, we have the power to make a difference by speaking up, offering a helping hand, spreading kindness. We can create a safer and more inclusive environment for everyone. So please stay tuned for more episodes, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and follow us on social media for updates and additional resources. If you or someone you know is experiencing bullying, report it, please. Your voice does matter. A smile, a simple greeting, a compliment can change the course of a person's life. We may never know, but we definitely won't make an impact if we don't try. So let's make someone's day on purpose. The world needs that sunshine. And remember, together we can make a positive change. I am E. Jones Blacksher. Thank you. Take care. Until the next time.